Hi, this is Phil and Winks from SkiTalk.com, and we've got another cage match here with the Salomon QST blank and
the Atomic Bent 110.
I'm going to let you start with the Bent 110.
Yeah, so the Bent 110, all new for Atomic next season. What they've done here is they've taken Chris Benchetler's 120 and their 100 line and sort of meshed them together. You get more of the lightness from the 100, but more of the 120 shape. But what you have here is really a ski that's extremely playful. It is, maybe one of the more light powder day ski of choices. It's also light enough you can kind of use it as a hybrid ski, maybe a partial touring ski. Tons of tip rocker, and of course you have their Horizon Tech technology, so to boat hole it, to push snow away. Of course you have a fully rocker tail as well. But one thing I do want to note on this ski is that it does have a pretty progressive mount point. Chris does have more of a freestyle background. He does land switch quite a bit, so he needs that air balance. So that's one thing I do want to note. Like, you can look at the two skis in comparison and see, even though the Salomon there is longer, the mount points almost exactly the same, whereas the Bent should be a little further back. But it's all personal preference. I'd say you could also mount the ski back a little more and use it a little more traditionally.
Yeah. Well, to that point, we've got it mounted here with the new Atomic Strive 13 binding on it, which is their new demo system. It's a very low stack height demo binding on it, where I would normally not condone putting a demo binding on a wider ski. I wouldn't hesitate to go this way on this ski. So you can play with that mount point and move it fore and aft a little bit.
Just a bit, yeah.
Yep. So with the Salomon over here, now this ski came out last year. It was a new endeavor for Salomon, a little bit different than the previous QST series, and definitely, to your point, a little more progressive in that design. We have a lot more rise here in the tip and also a little more rise in the tail. So that changed a lot in this ski. It made it a little more playful, a little more off-piste oriented, where this has become the design that came down from a 110 and a combination of a 100. The QST blank is the foundation for this new QST collection, and they've come down from that with the 106 and the 99 and the 92 from this type of ski, which really makes for a really nice playful collection and definitely off-piste oriented. What I really liked about this ski is they went by the name blank, and it's because they really want to start with a blank canvas with it that allows you to ski the whole mountain. By no means do I say a 112 is going to be a great one ski quiver, but this is a ski that you can ski on a powder day. When it gets tracked out, you're not immediately rushing to the car to swap out to your narrower ski. It still performs really well in mixed conditions, and even on the groomers coming back in.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, neither ski, of course, is like the ideal one ski quiver.
Right.
But they can certainly both hold their edge a little better if you're getting between runs. Maybe trying to find your next powder stash. Yeah. Either one. I mean, of course, with the Atomic Bent, you do have, again, a little more tail slide. You have a little more of that looseness and that surfiness. But by no means, does it not hold an edge at all.
Right. And if we had that on our review pages, we see it. We have a little power finesse scale on it. This is definitely a little more on the finesse side, a little more on the power side over here. So we got some playfulness here, a little more seriousness here. Again, we're not saying one is better than the other. We're asking you which one is going to be best for you.
Yeah.
So in conclusion, I mean, these two great skis, two great options. And when it comes down to it, skiing is fun.
If you enjoyed this informative video, hit that bell, subscribe so that you'll stay up to date on the new videos, and check out SkiTalk.com for more ski-related content.
Also, please follow SkiTalk.com on all of your social media channels. And remember, no matter how still you are, bend stiller.